What's going on, everybody? Team G Sale back. I know this might look different. I'm just using my cell phone for this. I made a video last week and then hit 400 subscribers after the video was made. So I'm just going to add this on to that video, and then after this video it's going to be the free giveaway. So all you have to do to be entered is to hit the subscribe button. If you already are subscribed, you're already good. At the end of the video, once you've watched it, comment below. You just need to comment one thing in the video you saw. It could be anything, a video game, a book, a toy, it doesn't matter. Just comment with one thing you saw in the video, put the name of that thing in the comment section, and you are entered. That's all you got to do. I'm going to be giving away a free copy of Majora's Mask 3DS, Mario Kart 3DS, and a Ghostbusters for the NES. And all you gotta do is comment. In about 3-4 days, I take down all the names of everybody who commented, make sure they're subscribed, throw those names into random.org, pick myself a winner, and then I'll announce that at the next video. But if you want those free games, watch the video, pick one thing in the video you thought was cool. Maybe it's something you have in your collection, something you'd want in your collection, or just something you've seen out in the wild, and add it in there. Otherwise, guys, that's it. So enjoy the video, and hopefully you're subscribed, and hopefully you're entered, and hopefully you win. So either way, and there are a couple people getting extra entries because they were guessing the background music in previous videos. So either way, guys, enjoy the video. Thanks again. And again, there are timestamps, so if you don't want to watch certain things, just click ahead to what you're interested in. All right, enjoy. All right, we're going to start with books, and oh boy, there's quite a few. So I'm going to try to go as quick as I possibly can. I will put values up in the corner like I always do, and totals at the end. Neil and I did some garage sailing a couple weeks ago, and the first one we go to got a stack of Family Circus books, and she was $1 each. So these were all $1, which was, I was perfectly happy paying for that. We also found some video games there, so stay tuned for that. First one, Where Did the Summer Go? As some of you know, I do collect Family Circus, not as much as I collect Garfield or Peanuts, but I do collect them. I got Baby on Board, another $1 book. These ones don't really hold a ton of value, but I'm adding them to my collection. I left a few there that I already had. Oops, We're Out of Juice. Family Circus was always a really fun kind of comic. I have a nostalgia for comic sort of newspaper comics. Enjoy Yourselves. It was kind of cool just to see these. It was the first thing I saw when I walked in, and I didn't find anything like rare at the garage sales this week, but a lot of cool stuff. Granddad, It's Morning. And the last one here was Smile with the Family Circus. So there is the first set of books I got this week. Right on. All right, these were at Value Village. They considered them comic books, so they were $1.29 a piece. And then the fifth one is free, although I think I only got 4. I got something else there too. These are official Overstreet comic book price guides. They look kind of cool, and I mean, for $1, I figured I could at least trade them or get $5 each for them. eBay prices aren't super great, so there's one there. This one is the Happy Anniversary number 16 edition. I love the artwork on them. You know, it's kind of, I'm not a big comic guy, so I'm not sure if these really hold much value, but I figured for $1 a piece, I couldn't pass it up. This is number 18, the Golden Anniversary edition. They're in really good condition, too. These are heavy, thick books. I'm guessing this was what people used before the internet. And last one, this is number 21. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so just some Value Village pickups there. All right, some Garfield stuff. A friend of mine, Chris, we did a little bit of a deal, and he gave me the Garfield Fat Pack 9th edition that he had found at a garage sale or something, and gave it to me for free. So thank you, Chris. I did not have this one. These two I got from my friend John over at Thirsty's Flea Market, John the Bookman, and he knew I was trying to complete my Garfield collection, and he had these two, so now I'm 5 away from a complete Garfield set. I got Garfield's 21st book, Garfield Says a Mouthful. He was asking $4 a piece, and I was perfectly happy to pay that for the remaining ones I need. And finally, his 23rd book, Garfield Keeps His Chin Up. So I'm very close to finishing my Garfield collection. This one I got as well. This one was a Value Village pickup, the 22nd book, Garfield by the Pound. $1.29 at Value Village, because this is considered a comic book. This one here Neil picked up for me, $1.29 at Value Village, the 7th Garfield Treasury. These are kind of cool. I think there were 9 of these in total. I have quite a few of them, but I did not have this one, so thank you, Neil, for grabbing me that. All right, this next set of books I grabbed at Value Village. The Simpsons Forever. Kids book, $1.50, and get the 5th one free, so I just round these to $1. So there's that. Those are kind of easy little $4 or $5 sells. This one's kind of cool. It's called The Road to Hell. It's a cartoon by Matt Groening. Groening? Yeah, it's not Groening. yeah, so it's an interesting book. Didn't really have much value, but I just never seen it before. So yeah, I got an Adventure Time comic here as well as part of that deal. I got Bart Simpson's Guide to Life as well as part of that deal. These ones are all stuff I'm probably just going to rather take to my school for the kids to read or sell. And the last two that I got there, another Bone book. I just needed something to make 5. This is Old Man's Cave number 6. I'm just getting these for my students to read at school. This one I have to proofread to see if it's appropriate for my grade, but it's the Griff graphic novel. Comment below if you know much about this. It was $1.50 at Value Village, so it looked cool. Graphic novels I'll always pick up for $1.50 because it's worth it to me. Alright, getting very, very close. This was at a garage sale. Woman wanted a quarter. It's the unofficial guide to Minecraft survival. I thought my son might like this. Worst case scenario, it goes to my school. Funny enough, because it has the library sticker of a school in my school division here on the back. I wonder if they took it from there. These were also at that same garage sale. Don't know much about these, but they're graphic novels. They were $1 a piece, or sorry, 50 cents a piece. Popular MMOs, I think that's what it's called. God, I might be dumb if I don't know this. Presents Enter the Mind. They were colorful and cool and great shape, and for 50 cents, I will gladly buy them and bring them to my class. This is A Whole New World from the same series. I am not familiar with this series. If you are, feel free to let me know in the comments section. Oh, sorry, this is, I guess these are numbered maybe? Or is that the same one? I don't know. It's also called A Whole New World, but it's got a different cover. Who knows? Either way. Last couple books here, found this at a thrift store in St. Pierre Jolie for 50 cents. It's the Merriam-Webster Garfield Dictionary. I did not know this existed. This is kind of cool, so happy to add that to the collection. And these three were at the thrift store at the same one, and they were all 50 cents a piece. These are French books, but you don't see Garfield French books very often. Garfield doesn't brush, or goes to the dentist, I think is what it is. Or no, so don't brushes teeth. This one is Garfield Mon Ami, so Garfield and Friends. Don't quote me, my French isn't super great. Garfield Fait de Toubois, so this is looks like Garfield Goes Camping. And Garfield Tient Bon Laurent. Yeah, so whatever, 50 cents for some Garfield French books. They're not in the greatest shape. They were obviously library books, but yeah, whatever. All right, that's it for books this week, so we'll go right on to media. I got a few VHSs this week, not a ton. This was actually at a garage sale we were at. Neil and I found a bunch of games there for cheap, too, for $1. I got the Mockingjay Part 1, I believe. I actually don't have this DVD. I teach this book, well, I teach the first book at school, and we usually watch all of them after, so I'll just take that to my class. These were 25 cents each at a new thrift store I had never been to in St. Pierre Jolie. So I got the widescreen Spawn. I mean, for $0.25, I could easily try to flip this for a few bucks. I got Halloween. I thought this one was kind of cool. Don't see this one super often. I know it's not rare, but just kind of cool to pick up. This one, oh, sorry, these ones were also there. The Gods Must Be Crazy. This was a really cool movie, and I honestly never see the VHS for it, so. This one was also there, so Bill Murray and Meatballs. Yeah, it's a funny movie. I love Meatballs. And last one, this one was actually at the Carmen MCC for $0.25 as well. You can see the price stickers right on there. And this is Jason and the Argonauts, another VHS you don't see that often. So, yeah, happy to add those to my collection. All right, we'll go into toys, I guess. This one was at a... There it is there. It was at that... it was at a garage sale, I believe. Sorry, right there. 50 cents right on the sticker there. And this is a Garfield Christmas plush. I mean, whatever. It's Garfield. I like Garfield. It was 50 cents. I grabbed it. And this here was at the Carmen MCC. 50 cents as well. See if I can get it in there. Some out-of-town thrifting as well in here. We do a lot of that lately. 50 cents. No, this was Niverville. This was the Niverville one. And Skylanders plushie. Oh, whatever. It's 50 cents. Add to the collection. All right, more toys. These guys I found actually at my local, in the town I live in here, we have a Red Apple. And, sorry, I don't want to drop that. There we go. I have a Red Apple, and I went there for my son to pick him up some stuff, and they had these new He-Man minifigures for $1 a piece. So Skeletor, I mean, these are new. They probably don't have a ton of value, but I mean, they were $1. I figured sealed in the package, I'll pick them up. Just keep them.
So Orko, this is pretty much all the main Masters of the Universe characters. I know they have the new toy line, and this obviously is part of it, but I mean, I don't know, I figured for $1 it's cool. I got He-Man. Again, I'm not thinking these have a lot of value, but I mean, I just thought for my own personal collection. Man-at-Arms. And, of course, Merman. Yeah, these were cool. $1 a piece, 99 cents. I don't know if that's what they go for at Walmart and stuff, but I was happy to grab those. And, this was $1 at that same garage sale I got some of those graphic novels from. It's a Pokedex, and it's working. It had batteries in it. Opened it up, worked fine. So, yeah. Probably flip this. I mean, $1. I'm not going to complain about that price. These aren't really toys, but I don't really know where else to put them in. But this is kind of crazy that I have these, actually, and they're the same price. Same Value Village Jefferson. Sony Sports Walkmans, $5.99. Literally almost identical. They're different models, but, I mean, Walkmans have quite a bit of value. I can usually sell them for anywhere for like 50 to 80 bucks online on eBay. So there's the first one. It was $5.99 minus $2 off at Value Village. And then literally like 4 days later, I went back and found another one. So haven't tested them yet. I'm hoping they work. But I mean, the price was right. Okay, went to a garage sale. Found a couple items at this garage sale. This was in a bin and I saw it and I'm like, wow, it's a G.I. Joe. I believe it's the... Oh, God. Not Butterfly. Damn it, I forget the name of this one now. Sorry, I'll put it in the comments there. But I found this in a bin, and I'm like, oh, it's missing all the pieces, whatever. I go back to the bin later, the pieces are in there. Like, here's the propeller, the landing gear, the missiles, like, everything is there. It's just missing the turret gun. I'm like, yeah, this was a cool find. So, yeah, I just had to dig a little bit. It was kind of dirty, but I dug anyway. He charged me $1 for that. Originally, he says 20, and I go, come on, and he goes, $1. So, he was an easy guy to get along with. All right, got some board games and puzzles, and then we're done with the video game section. Got this at the MCC in Altona, 80 cents. Weird price. Rounded to $1 or 50 cents. This is a Peanuts puzzle. It's kind of cool. I don't have this one. I have a few of them, but not this one. So, yeah, add that to the collection. You know, guys, if you watch my channel, I love Peanuts stuff. All right, this was at Value Village. Where's the price? Where's the price? There it is, $4.99. Value Village, Jefferson. I didn't have a coupon, so this is the Harry Potter Hogwarts Lego game. And it's complete. I actually set up and counted all the pieces. So, cool. I'm going to resell this because I don't collect Harry Potter stuff. This guy was at Value Village as well. $3.99. See if I can get it in the camera there. Jefferson as well. This is a game called Snake Pit Raiders. I have just never seen this before. It's a vintage kind of 90s game. I'm going to add it to the collection, which I don't do very often these days, but this one's getting in there. Alright, this one disappointed me and it's my own fault. So, this was $4.99 at Value Village on Jefferson. And this looked super cool. It's a vintage Park Brothers game called, was it Pirate something? Flying Pirates. And I take it home and it's missing like one of the ships, which is like literally, it's pretty much garbage without that ship. So, whatever, you win some, you lose some. These were definitely cool. This is the MCC in Morris, Manitoba. $5 right there. You can't pass up that price for a sealed Catan. It's the original one. But sealed, $5. That's an easy money to flip for me. This was also at the MCC in Morris, although, story behind this one too, $2. This is the NHL Monopoly edition. And I open it up and the pewter pieces are all there and I get super excited and I take it home and I count it and it's missing two property cards. I don't know, something tells me I'm not going to be able to sell it now. This was actually at a garage sale here in my town for $1. It's really hard to pass up complete, nice condition Monopolies for $1, because I can usually get at least 5 for them. So, yep, there's that. And this one did have all the pieces, thankfully. Otherwise, guys, in terms of non-video game pickups, that's it. Let's just jump right into video games, because I'm already at 14 minutes, so here we go. Alright guys, this is in no particular order because it was such a mess for weeks. I was just piling stuff on here, so I may actually forget where some of this is from, so bear with me while I go through this stuff. First thing here, Value Village, Unicity, $4.99. Shout out to my man Nate over at Thrift Dweller. I was on your territory, I apologize. A sealed PC game called Fantasy 5. Caught my eye because there's some really good games in here like King's Quest 2 and Might and Magic. This has some value, and I'm just going to flip it on eBay because I don't need it. Found this at Value Village, $3.99. See if I can get the sticker in there. It's kind of hard to see this one. This is that Value Village Jefferson. Sorry, my fingers are kind of in the way there. $4. These are official Nintendo Wii component cables. You don't see these too often. You see a lot of knockoff ones, but yeah, these actually had a little bit of value, so I'm going to try to put those up on eBay. These guys were right there as $1. If you can see it there, they kind of wrote it. This is that thrift store in St. Pierre Jolie. This is a Wii AV cable, so for $1, I don't mind paying that. Value Village charges like $5 for these now, so pay $1, don't mind. Speaking of Value Village, $3.99 or $4 right there. So you can see sticker. This is a 3DS charger, so yeah, why not? You can never have too many of these, or can you? This was weird. It was at that garage sale where we found the Family Circus books, $1. And this is a PS3 optical cable. I don't know, whatever. It's sealed. It was $1, so figured I could do something with it. All right, this was a very, very cool find. This was at the same garage sale as the G.I. Joe vehicle. He had this in the same bin. This is an Intex pinball machine video game. Sorry, one of these old ones, I think from 1980. But it looks like it might be broken. It's got some wires coming out the side. I haven't tested it yet. I asked him what he wanted. He said $1. So, I mean, I took a risk on it. I mean, even if it doesn't work for a display item for $1, it was worth it to me. This was a cool find. Value Village Jefferson, $6.99. I really don't like paying this price for controllers. But this is the Gears of War Xbox 360 controller in really good shape. These actually hold some value. They actually had the Halo one too, but I already had it, so I left it. Yeah, so that was a really cool find. These were all at the MCC in Altona. They were all $2 a piece, so there's the price sticker right on it there. These are the Jeopardy. They're sealed. They're the Jeopardy cartridge with the question book for the Tiger handheld Jeopardy game, which I own. So I figured, whatever, they're $2 a piece. That was number 3. Here's number 1. I don't know how many they made in total. I'm assuming there's 4. Because that's what I got. This one's number 2. And yeah, I mean, they even say Tiger right on them there. I mean, whatever. The price was right. I didn't mind paying it. And the last one's smaller. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but there's number 4. So I don't anticipate I'll ever use these. Maybe I'll sell them. Who knows? Have to check some values. All right, jump into the games. Go as quick as I possibly can. This was that garage sale that had the optical cable and the Family Circus book. She had a couple PS1 games. Madden 2001 for the PS1. It was $1, so I grabbed it. She also had NHL, but I opened it up and it was wet. I'm like, oh, what the hell is it wet? So I threw it away. She had a $3 sticker on it, but this is Final Fantasy VII Greatest Hits Edition, but when you open it up, it's missing disc 3. So she goes, just give me $1. Yeah, I figured for $1 at least I can maybe find that other disc at some point. Neil gave me these games for $5 a piece. He picked up a big PlayStation lot, and I pointed these two out as ones I might want for my collection. Star Wars Demolition. It looked like Twisted Metal for Star Wars, so I thought I'll get it off of him. $5 is a fair price. So thank you, Neil. And then he gave me Q*bert for $5, so yeah. I don't know. I like these kind of Atari games, you know. Something about them, I just like grabbing them. All right, some flea market stuff here. Went to Thirsty's Flea Market. My friend Steven found this in a lot, and he gave it to me. He just said, buy me a coffee or something. This is a Sega Game Gear TV amplifier, is it? Or TV tuner. Yeah, I don't know much about these, but, you know, I like Game Gear stuff. I'll just throw it with my Game Gear collection. All right, at the thrift store there, or at the flea market, I went over to John, and we made the deal for the Garfield books, and I traded him a couple things, and he gave me, so basically I had $20 into the item I traded him, so roughly these came out to $5 a piece. I got Gadget Twins for the Sega Genesis. Don't know much about this game, but, you know, figured I'd give it a whirl. Milo's Astro Lanes was the only N64 game that he had that I didn't have, so I added that to the collection for $5. And then I gave Neil some trade credit because he wanted a couple games there, so we worked it out. Went over to the older lady who has a booth there at the flea market, and she had these PlayStation 1 games. For $5, I got Centipede. I figured, hey, I already got one sort of old Atari game, I might as well get another one. And this one was also Planet of the Apes. I got it because AVGN did a review of it, and apparently it's a terrible game. So, whatever, $5, I'll add it to the collection. She had actually 2 copies of that game. All right, we're getting into some thrift store stuff. This one here was from the MCC in Grunthal, $2. They threw the price sticker right on that. Kind of hard to see. Sorry, there you go, $2. And this is Haven for the PS2. Call of the King, I think it's called. And I believe, yes it is complete in the case. Hard for me to pass up $2 games, especially if they're non-sports titles. They had this one for $2 as well. Mary Kate and Ashley's Sweet 16 License to Drive. Yeah, I know. Just a beautiful game I'll add to my collection. And this one is also complete in the case. $2. Not going to complain. This one, for whatever reason, they priced at 50 cents. So there's the really ripped up sticker at the top there. And this is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, the Platinum Hits Edition. This one I think was missing the manual. It was, but for 50 cents, I won't turn that down. And the next one there, it was $2. The price is all messed up. Dance Central 2 for the Xbox 360. I am very much... I love Dance Central games. I never really got into Just Dance. These games are fantastic. My daughter and I used to play them on the Kinect. And yeah, they have a lot of hip-hop music and stuff. So I have Dance Central 1. I figured for $2, I'll add Dance Central 2. Neil got this game for me at Value Village. It was $6.99, so $7. I got it a while ago. I just forgot to get it from Ben 10 Omniverse for the Wii U. So I'll add another Wii U game to my collection. I'm guessing it's complete in the case. Yes, it is. Yeah, again, some of the stuff I haven't really looked at since I picked it up. I just kind of threw it in my pile here. This one here was, for me, was at Value Village, right there on the side, $5.99 minus 20% off. I did have a coupon at this particular visit. And this is The Godfather 2 for the Xbox 360. Didn't own this one, so figured I'd add it to the collection. I believe it's complete. Yes, it is. Complete in the case. Oof! Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can here. This was also at Value Village. $5.99 at the Jefferson one. Same day I got the Godfather one. And this is Hulk for the GameCube. I don't collect GameCube games, so KMD Baby, if you're listening, holler at me. If you need this one, you can we can trade for it. Oop, the disc came out. It is complete in the case. Figured I'd just grab it, because whatever. Price was decent. Alright, these were all at a garage sale here in town. The woman has a big stack of games. PlayStation 3, and I said, what do you want for them? She goes, I don't know, what do you think's fair? I said, $2 a game. She said, deal. So these were all $2 a game. Grand Theft Auto 4 for the PS3. I have this for probably every other system out there. It actually has the sticker still on it here. I wonder if they ever opened it. Well, we're going to find out. It looks like it's complete. She goes, oh, they're my husband's games. I have no idea if they're worth anything. I said, well, to be honest with you, not really. But Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. I had a loose disc of this that got stuck in another one, but now I actually have the game. And it's, I believe, complete in the case. Yes, it is. Unless they're dirt cheap, I really kind of don't really buy them unless they have the manuals. Avatar the game. Again, this is from the same lady. She also was the one I got the Monopoly off of for $1. Complete in the case. So, yeah, easy to deal with. I got something else from there too. I'll show you right away. Kind of a unique item. Didn't see it till I was about to leave. Need for Speed Undercover. Really good condition. I don't think her husband played them very often. And it's complete in the case. Getting close to the end of this stack, at least. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Collector's Edition, Limited Edition, I don't know, one of those ones. And I believe it's also, yes it is, complete in the case. I'm about to leave and she goes, oh, you want video game stuff. Do you need this for the Wii? And I go, what? So she has it priced at 50 cents. Let's see if I can get the sticker there. She put it right on the handle. There it is. This is a Wii carrying case. It looks like a briefcase, but if you open it up, it's by Intech, which I know makes video game stuff. It is perfectly designed to hold your Wii. It even has like labeled sections for like where to put everything. For 50 cents, I couldn't say no to it. It's a cool little Wii accessory, so thank you to that woman. These were all at, Mulvey. I hadn't been to Mulvey in a while, and Neil and I decided to make a trip. These first 3 games, the woman there did, what did she do again? Was it 5 for 20? Yeah, it was 5 for 20, so these worked out to $4 a piece. So Neil got 2 and I got 3, so Pulse Racer was the first one. I don't own this. It looks terrible. I mean, I don't know. Jaleco made it, but complete in the case for the Xbox. I'm always willing to buy Xbox games if I don't have them. And surprisingly, I didn't have this one. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the Xbox original. $4. So yeah, add that to the collection, and it is also complete in the case. Excellent, right on. And then I got Adventure Time, Explore the Dungeon Because I Don't Know $4. I like these Adventure Time games. My kids actually play them for the Xbox. This one I think was missing the manual. It was. Although it's got writing on the inside. I wonder if this maybe didn't even have a manual. I'd have to check. Also in the thrift store at another vendor, this woman, I'm surprised this game went up this much, but she had this for $5. I had to double check, but Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction. $5. Yeah, not a bad deal. And yeah, complete in the case. I got something else there on that tour, but I'm going to save it for the end because it's kind of unique. This guy was at that garage sale with the pinball and the G.I. Joe vehicle, Buzz Jr. Jungle Party. He charged me $1 for it. He didn't even know he had it. He's like, what? I have a PlayStation game? He told me he apparently had sold 100 Atari games. I don't know if I believe him or not, but complete in the case. Whatever. It was $1. Not going to turn it down. All right, down to this next pile. This one's not as big, but oh boy. Yeah, who knows? All right, so these were, is it 4 of them here? I feel like there's, oh, there was. I'm giving it to Neil. 5 for $20. Value Village, no, sorry, Pawn Traders on Main. He did, or was it 7 for $20? Now I'm confused on what I got from the guy here now. Yeah, see, this is the problem when you get too many games. You sort of forget where they were. Okay, I'm going to assume that they were 7 for $20. Yes, there were. I got Neil 3 PSP games. Okay, so these worked out to about $3 a game. So Genji, Dawn of the Samurai. If you ever go to Pawn Traders Main, they do 7 for $20, which is a great deal for decent titles. Non-sports type things, about $3 a game, complete in the case. Don't own this. It looked interesting. I'll add it to my collection. Rayman Arena for the PS2, $3. Again, yeah, there were 3 games I got for Neil that for his PSP collection. I left those in my car so he could pick them up. So otherwise I'll forget them here forever. I got a copy of Ninja Battles for the DS. It's kind of partially sealed. I got this more for my cousin. He's, or my cousin, sorry, for my son. He loves Ninjago. And Teenage Zombies for the DS. $3 a piece. I've played this game. It's actually kind of fun. Complete in case. I owned it when I had my collection. I sold it, and now I got it back for $3. So, fair enough. This was at a garage sale I was at in Morden. They had a Wii U with a few games for like $100, or no, $200. But then she had this for $5, Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One. I figured for $5, I'll add it to my original, or sorry, my Xbox One collection, and it is complete in the case, I believe. There, I was like $200, man. Holy jeez, for a Wii U and like 2 common games, like, oof. I don't, maybe that's what they're going for. I don't know. These were both at the Mennonite thrift store in Winkler, $2. The price, all their games are always priced at $2. This is Strike Force Bowling. Yeah, whatever. $2. Complete in the case. My camera's a little laggy, guys. I apologize if the frame isn't really good. I don't know what's going on right now. And for $2 as well, Pro Bass Challenge for the PS2. It's also like 2 in the morning and I'm kind of tired right now. And this video is going way longer than I thought. There you go. Okay, these guys here, MCC in Morris, $1. I mean, how do you turn down $1 games? I mean, I can't do it. This is UFC 2009 Undisputed. I mean, it's $1 though. It's $1 for a complete in case, good condition Xbox game. Or sorry, PS3 game. How can I turn it down? I don't know why that one was cheaper, but for $2 at the same one, I got Heroes, which this one's called here. Heroes of the Pacific, that's what it's called. Yeah, Heroes Over Europe, I was wrong. Complete in the case. Jeez. $2 games. I love out-of-town thrifting. Same thrift store, $2. Whoa, sorry. Almost hit my camera there. This is Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2. Hard to turn these ones down. Complete in the case. And alright, all of these were at the thrift store in Plum Coulee. Yes, Plum Coulee has a thrift store. She charged me $1 a piece for these. We'll start with the actual video game. For the PlayStation 1, Dora the Explorer Barnyard Buddies. I mean, whatever, it's $1. This next pickup was super cool, though, because someone had the entire Sims PC collection. So Sims Safari. I'll just put a price on the end, because some of these actually do hold a bit of value. Sim City. I might actually keep a couple, but probably sell a few of them. These are the classic edition ones. Sim Earth. Sim Park, which I recently just sold on eBay for 15 bucks. So, and now I got another copy. This one I rarely ever see. Sim Copter. That's kind of an interesting one. And lastly, Sim Ant. So yeah, $1 a piece for these. That's a great price. I can easily sell sim games online. It's usually not a huge issue. All right. These were all at a garage sale that Neil and I went to. She put the stickers right on them. They were priced at $2 a game. So for $2, I got my weight loss coach for the DS. It's the big box one with all the stuff inside. $2, why not? And then she had her PS3 game, so here you go, $2. I can probably see the sticker right there. This is almost our last batch. Disney's Sing It Family Hits. After this is that sort of obscure one I have. It's complete in the case. Neil actually picked up, she had her PS4 games at $5. I was going to grab some, but Neil wanted them, and I was grabbing these, so it seemed fair to let him have it. WWF 2K14, again, it's, they're all $2. This one did not have the manual, but again, it looks like there's printing inside, so it may not have had one. Not 100% on that. Street Fighter 4, again, $2. I cannot pass up $2 games. It's hard for me to do that. This one is missing the manual. But yeah, she had great prices. I was surprised nobody had grabbed some of these already. And Call of Duty Ghosts. The signage was really bad for her sale, so maybe people didn't see it. This one does have the manual. And then she had another section where she had a couple PS2 games. I figured these ones she was asking $1, so I figured why not? There's the price there, $1. The first one here, Cabela's Dangerous Hunts for the PS2. I mean, it's $1. Hard for me to pass that up. This one is missing the manual. I think the other one might be as well. Find out in 2 seconds here. And the last game for $1, Cabela's Deer Hunt 2004 season. I've heard some of these Cabela's games have gone up. Obviously you'll see it in the values here. I don't know if this one is one of them. Probably not, but there it is. Missing the manual, but... And lastly, okay, so Mulvey Flea Market. There's a reseller there who's a very nice guy, but his prices are very high. And he's had these games there for, I would say 1.5 years or 2 years now. And I've inquired about them before. He was amazed that I knew what they were because most people don't know what they are. And he had these crazy prices on them. And I said, I'm kind of interested in them. I said, but I'm cheap, like really cheap. And he goes, well, how cheap? I said, I don't want to insult you. And he goes, you won't insult me. What would you offer? I said, I'm kind of at $5 a game. And he goes, tell you what, give me 40 for all of them. So I said, how about 35? He said, sure. So we agreed on 35. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games here. So yeah, that's just about $5 a game. So these are TSR 80 games, which you never see. So Poltergeist for the TSR 80. I don't even have a TSR 80. Am I saying TSR? It's TRS 80. I don't know why I'm saying TSR. It's the Radio Shack TRS 80. That's what they are. I don't have one, but the games are cool. Castle Guard. So yeah, really cool looking cartridges. They're kind of bulky. Look at that one. He had $40 on that one. And yes, eBay does sell some of them a little bit high, but not like that. For $5, he just wanted to get rid of them. Double Back. He started telling me how he got them in a lot and he didn't pay anything for them. So, win-win for both of us. Wildcatting. Really weird titles and weird. This looks like an oil rig game. I kind of want to try these, but I don't have a TRS 80 to play them on. This one is called Demolition Derby. Really weird cartridges. And the last one I believe was ripped. Oh no, it wasn't. Color Baseball. Surprisingly, this one actually had some value compared to the other ones. But either way, that is it. Sorry guys, this video may have been the longest one I've ever done. I apologize for that. If you've stuck around the whole time, I really appreciate that. The grand total will be up here in the corner. Hit that subscribe button, share the video. Have a great week, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.